Hello, guys. Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you.
Matt, my first question is for you because I'm just absolutely obsessed with Viola Davis and how she can get the absolute most out of every ounce of screen time she gets. So having worked opposite her on this, what do you think her secret sauce is? What did you see her doing on this set that sets her apart from other scene partners you've had?
I mean, it's very tough to quantify it. I've seen her in movies. I've seen her on stage. She's a very explosive actress. She can be. And what was amazing about this was how she talked about a neutrality with Deloris and everything she saw. There's like an opacity. Deloris doesn't give away, she like her poker hand. You never know what card she's holding. And it's just the amount of power that Viola can bring doing what looks like nothing, but it's very, very much not nothing. It's just another arrow in her quiver in terms of like how dynamic her performances are. Like this is just another gear. She's just amazing.
I just met her today and I just told her what a great job she did in the movie. And I've seen her great in every movie.
Yeah.
But for her to find a different way to be great, where some people would give less, her less is actually more. It's an intensity behind. It was in, and I found this performance so powerful in a way I have never seen her perform. It was like you felt this power beneath it, but it wasn't on surface.
Like doing nothing, right? If somebody literally does nothing, you lose interest in them.
Right.
But when an actress like Viola, I think also like Meryl Streep, I've seen her do this a lot. Like you just for some reason, Brando, you're leaning toward, you're coming towards them. You can't. You're like, what is it about this person that I'm? There's like an electricity to them.
Whole damn movie with her, and I took it with me after the fact too. Marlon, for you, we only get to spend so much time with George because it's a big ensemble piece. So I was wondering if you learned anything about him while you were prepping for the film that maybe we don't see or hear about in the movie, but we can feel informing your performance.
Just what he himself is a legend. You know what I mean? He was the first black, coach to win like a championship. I mean, like in college sports, like that's huge. And the fact that he was an Olympic coach on the Olympic team that Jordan and those guys played on, and he just has incredible story himself, and to be able to play a legend like him and in one scene, which is great because you get to do so much and you study so much, and then you get to pour it out in this one fantastic, beautifully written scene with a great actor. It's a dream.
Another example of a small amount of screen time that makes a massive impression, and I can't emphasize that enough.
I think I'm gonna stop acting. I'm just gonna do extra roles from now on. That's all. Because they're so intense. Did you see Marlon walking by?
Oh, he was good in that
one. Before they kick me out of here, Matt, I wanted to ask one question about artist equity, because I love what you guys are doing over there right now. And it was making me wonder, what was it about like what's going on right now that made you and Ben think like now is the time to launch this? And just so our viewers can understand it a little better, beyond the idea of fixing the whole, back end participation thing, what is something you'll be able to offer the filmmakers that you work with during the development and production process to give them a more fulfilling experience than they would with a studio?
Well, I mean, for the technicians, a lot of them get pulled above the line. And so they we think they've been woefully underpaid historically, and so we'd like to see if we can address that. But in terms of the filmmakers, it's that the directors, we're the studio, so your studio notes are going to come from us, and it should feel we want it to feel intensely collaborative and kind, and really the kind of place like we hope that anybody who works with us won't want to work anywhere else.
Is my kind of filmmaking vibe. I love it. Congratulations on that. Congratulations on this. I mean it. I absolutely adore this film.
Awesome. Thanks, Perry.